everybody, this is Grant, also known as the Collector75. Welcome to my Christmas haul video and what other little bits I've been picking up over the last month or so, give or take. I've been meaning to do this for quite a while actually. It's actually New Year's Day 2017, and yeah, I was meaning to do this like about 4 or 5 days ago, but I've been so busy last week. I've been putting up loads of shelves in my son's room, and we also went for our usual sort of like little mini break to London, which we always sort of do. So I've just not really had the time really, but I managed to grab and get everything together that I actually got for Christmas, and a little bit of a toy hunt, and which actually produced absolutely sod all, and a few other little bits that are coming through the way. So I've got some more bits coming, hopefully, providing that Toys R Us do actually send me them. Yes, and a few bits that I've bought off eBay. But anyway, let me actually get to what I've been buying. Right, so I've got these. These are the first thing. These are some actually Lego figures. I don't know how well these are actually going to come out. These are actually some Lego figures. What we got here? We got Spawn, Dark Knight Joker, Deadshot, Penguin, and a few others. Got those off eBay for about 3 or 4, £2 each, something like that. And I just want them for my son's Lego. For when he grows up, I'll see if he's into it. What else did I get? I got these just before Christmas. I had like a bit of a voucher and everything, and I really liked them. And I'm collecting these little mini cons. I know these are in a bag, sorry about that. But I really wanted this. This can't remember who this guy is. Is he Bludgeon? I can't remember. But he comes with Optimus Prime. Was thinking of flogging these, but I kind of like them. They're like mini sort of sized deluxe versions of the toy. Like that one's Optimus Prime. Yeah, and I did get Grimlock as well. Him there. Yeah, there he is. And he came with, I can't remember, is it Decepticon Back or someone? But he was a slight recolour of Decepticon Back, because obviously there's a back and forth, which someone did leave a comment about. I thought they were joking at the time. But he's a slight recolour of that. And so then I've got a proper back and forth because they're slightly different colours. Yeah, right, so that's them. Who else? What else did I get? I did pick these up a couple of weeks ago. I'm not going in any particular bloody order here. I went on a little toy hunt to Woking because I wanted to go to Toys R Us and an entertainer, because I've heard that they got the Titans Return Wave 3, which I just cannot seem to find anywhere in my local area, anywhere at all. So I managed to have a look. Nothing. Nowhere, nothing in Toys R Us near me. Same old rubbish, and I mean literally it's rubbish. But I did find this guy. I think this is called Decepticon Ground Buster. But if you look at the instructions, he's called Ground Butter. I don't know what the fuck's going on there. But that is quite classic. And I've got this little guy. This is the little Legends, whatever they're called. I don't know what they're called bloody these days. The tiny little clamp down figure. So I've got them. They were quite cool. I actually went to London the other day. Like I said, I usually do it. And I did go into Orbital Comics, and I did pick up this little guy, which is obviously Titans Return Wave 3 Overboard, or Overkill, depending on how you want him. They didn't have any others, but I got him. It was only £1 more than probably what the others would be if I saw them in the shop, so I thought, you know what, I'm going to get him. Right, okay, let's start now with what I actually did get for Christmas, and then we'll move on from there. Not everything was Transformers related. Right, so here we go. So the first thing I got was Battlefield 1. Want this? I love Battlefield 3. Could never get on with Battlefield 4. And my wife was looking to get me something extra for Christmas, and so I said I really like the look of that, and she checked out the reviews, and it was pretty good. And I played it a little bit so far, and that's really, really good. I'm really pleased with that. What else did we get? We got... I stick with the weird little things that my wife always loves to get me. Got this. This is a sort of like, it's like a mini torch, flashlight, whatever. But it's a Batman one, and it's quite cool because it probably won't do it. I don't know if it's going to do it. Where's the little button? It does have a little try me button somewhere, and it does light up as... Oh, there we go. Don't know if it's going to do it. Oh, it probably won't do it. Oh, it doesn't now. No, that's because I can't do it. But it lights up like the bat sign, which is pretty damn cool. I love that. What else did she get me? She got me a few more bits here. I'll put it under there for some reason. Thanks, me. She got me this, which is a what is it? Gadget pen, 6-in-1 pen tool. It is. Let's have a look. You've got a touchscreen stylus, black ballpoint pen, crosshead and flathead screwdriver, a ruler, and a spirit level and normal pen. Pretty cool. I'll use that at some point because I'm always running out of pens. Actually, get me a mug, a Star Wars mug, which is always handy. It's a good one. It's one of those little ones that changes colour when you put tea in it, which is good. You can never have too many cups. I did get a lot of underwear and everything else, like you usually get for Christmas. So I've got plenty of that, which is handy. I always thought when I was younger, I never want socks for Christmas because that's all I've ever seemed to get my dad. I love getting socks for Christmas now because it saves me buying them throughout the year, which is damn good. Right, so going to move on to a few more DVDs that I got. Actually, no, I'm going to say this for us. My wife always does like to get me a puzzle as well. I think I may have said that before in a few other videos. She did get me this. This is like a weird metal. It's like one of those little paper fold-out things, and this one makes R2D2. But it's proper metal, and I don't know if it's going to pick it out at all. But look at the side; they're so small, and you've got to try and bend them up properly and slot them. Oh, fuck that. I might try that sometime. God knows when. But I did get a few videos as well. I wanted Suicide Squad. I like it. I don't care what other people think. I actually liked it. I mean, yeah, it could have been better. Definitely some bits could have been better. But I had a great time when I went with my wife to see that at the cinema. So even though it probably isn't the best film in the world, but I really liked it. Every time I pick up the DVD, it reminds me of that night, which is always pretty damn cool. Did get Terminator Genesis. I wanted that last year and made a cock up with one that I put on my wish list on Amazon for my wife to get me. So there we go. I finally got that this year. My wife, as a surprise, did get me Star Wars: The Force Awakens. That's good. And I was really pleased. She got me Deadpool as well. I wanted to watch this for ages on DVD. Well, actually, just anywhere. Never got the chance, and so we're glad she just got me on DVD. That's pretty cool because that gives me a chance to watch it. And I did get this, which was Transformers the movie on Blu-ray. It's not bad. Some of the special features are a bit crap, but it looks amazing in Blu-ray. I have to admit. My only gripe, and it is a small one, is that it is the proper theatrical release and not the one that was on the VHS. I think it was mainly the UK release, which had the Star Wars-esque bit with the writing, saying about the maniacal Megatron and everything. It's not that, it's just the theatrical one where it has all the people's names. Blood of old pony, if you ask me that bit. So there we go. But it's still good nevertheless. The actual film looks amazing in Blu-ray. Right, so that was it for sort of like DVDs and everything. I did get this. Hold on, sorry about this. I did get what's this one? I don't know what it is, but I know it's the Joker. But it's a proper Joker, and it's like the one out of is it Death in the Family? It does come with his crowbar, which is pretty damn cool. I always wanted a good Joker figure to go with some of my other DC figures, and this one I think fits the bill. I just need a good Batman figure now. So that was him. What else now? I think we're mainly down to books now, and a few other little bits. Right, okay, right. So let's go with what I actually got for Christmas. Actually, no, let's stick with this one. I went to London, and my wife did decide to get me an extra book, which is always good. I did see this in a shop, and I didn't realise that they'd ever made another book of the Sandman, which I was a great fan of the Sandman back in the 90s. Mainly, I actually read it a bit later on, probably when they reissued it, probably around the late 90s, 2000s, somewhere around there. But this one is like a prequel, and it's the hardcover book, which collects all 6 issues. Yes, so it's that Sandman Overture. Looking forward to reading that. Put that down there. I did get this as well, which is the Dark Knight Returns: The Last Crusade hardcover deluxe edition. Yeah, I actually made a slight mistake with this one. I actually thought when I saw it, it was the Dark Knight 3: The Master Race collected edition, and it ain't. But it doesn't matter because it's hardcover and it's a deluxe one, and I like stuff like that, so that's always good. So that was what I got from London. I got one more book from London, actually. And I'd wanted this one for ages. I have a book which my wife got me a year or two ago called 1001 Comics That You Must Read Before You Die. It's one of those big, fuck off, thick books that you can get. And in it was this book. And I saw it in the book, in that book, and I thought, well, if I ever see it, you know, I might get it. And we were just in Waterstones up near Trafalgar Square, and I saw it on the shelf, and I thought, you know what, I'd have a quick look. And I'll tell you what, it's one of these books that you can just pick up, don't matter what page, and just start reading, and you just sort of like get engrossed into it. It's actually this. Probably most people have probably never heard of this book. This is called I don't know if it's coming out on the screen properly there. This is called Alice in Sunderland, and it is just really good. It's by Brian Talbot. He done some fantastic. I think he did a lot of the Sandman covers actually, and I know he did some of the artwork for what is it? Arkham Asylum. I'm sure he did anyway. I'm sure it's him. But it's great. It's just I can't really tell you what it's about. But it's just great, weird stuff in it. I like it. I like it. Hard to explain, but from what I've read already, and I've just read a few pages of it, it's hard to explain, but I just love it. I love books like that. Just really good. Right, okay, so another book that I actually got for Christmas, which was my Transformers UK Classics Volume 5. I definitely wanted that. I love it. You can't go wrong with these books. I love all the extra bonus material you get. It's worth it just for that, because I've got these stories reprinted God knows how many times, and the original comics themselves. You just cannot go wrong with it. I'm looking forward. I think Volume 6 comes out later this month or next month or somewhere around there, so I should get that. But that book is a good book. And then when I was in London as well, look at that, I'm flitting between what I got for Christmas and London a couple of days ago, so sorry about this. I was looking for this. This is the Partworks Transformers the Definitive G1 collection. It actually starts on Volume 6, is number 1, but they do that. They don't go in order, probably to make you buy the whole set. I don't know how many books there'll be in total. It's either 60 or 80. So it does work out very expensive, but I've already got 3 others on the go, so I thought, sod it, what's one more. I'm really getting these for my son. I mean, he's nearly 4 now. He still thinks Transformers are boring, so he probably won't want it. But when he gets older, if he ever wants it, then this is what I'm getting for him, really, if he wants it. If he doesn't want it, then I'll keep it. But I'm enjoying collecting it, which is good. It's really good, actually. Some of the free gifts I'm looking forward to getting. But yeah, and it goes right from all the Marvel US, Marvel UK, the Dreamwave stuff, and even a lot of the IDW stuff. So that's pretty cool, because I did stop collecting the IDW stuff somewhere down the line. Right, so that is all the non-sort of Transformers stuff out of the way, pretty much. There's 2 other things. Right, I actually got 2 Transformers for Christmas, though not technically Transformers, because they're not exactly made by Hasbro. The first one was this guy. Was it Mastermind Creations Reformatted Anubis, or whatever the bloody hell his name is there. It's obviously Death's Head. Really wanted it. I saw it at TF Nation, and I didn't even know they were making it when I saw that. This is him here. Now, you've probably seen a few reviews of this fella online, and let me just say, absolutely, this guy has issues. There are definitely things that maybe they just had to do. I don't know. Trying to get the weapons in the back there is a fucking nightmare, to be honest. And I don't like the way they all sit there. I'm going to try and mod it if I can. When you put the things in his hands, they're way too long. They come out like to about here, and that shouldn't be right. So I'm going to cut them down, make them smaller, do a small bit in here, and have them at an angle, a bit like proper Death's Head should. And the head sculpt is a bit weird for me. Not really into that head sculpt. I'd love it if someone third party made a better Death's head for it. That'd be great. But I do love the way the bits of the spaceship become the cape at the back. That was really good. Other than that, it's not too bad. Like I say, it's mainly just a few issues surrounding those weapons, getting them into his hands, and a few other bits. But it's all right. Whether it's worth the money or not, I don't know. But it's a good Death's Head figure, and it's big, chunky. You could use it with your masterpiece. Probably even classics. Yeah, that's all right. Probably you put it with classics. Right, so then the other one I got was this. Oh dear, I can't even get the books. This is my Wei Zhang Deformation M01D Battle Damaged one. This is the oversized Age of Extinction Evasion Optimus Prime, but really done. And it's in the battle damage, so it looks like, you know, it's got that damage from in the actual film. You know what I mean? Really good. Love that. That looks the nuts. That does. And then there was one more thing that my wife did get me as a bit of a surprise, which is always good. She loves doing that. She did give me this, which is what we've got here. DC Comics Superheroes Lego TV series Batcave. Don't know how well that is coming out on the camera there. Yeah, total surprise, that one. I haven't got the time, unfortunately, to build it, so it's going to go away for when I have the time. Yeah, I'm looking forward to build that, but probably by the time I've got to build it, my son might be into the age where he'll help me build it. Hopefully it will. That'll be quite cool. Anyway, so that's that. That was always good to say. I've got loads of sets of Lego coming off now. And then I've got one more that came... Actually, it was when I just went to London, actually. I've been waiting and this is, of course... Although some people don't agree with it, this is actually the knockoff version of the Lego Star Wars Imperial Star Destroyer, the Ultimate Collector's Edition. I can't afford how much they go for now. They go for, well, like £800, £900, and I can't afford that. So Leap-In Lego, or whatever they call it, Leap-In. Well, they just leapt in, actually, and got on all the old cash bandwagon there, didn't they? And they do quite a few. I got this for a fraction of the price, and there are a few drawbacks with this. You don't get a box; it just comes in a big box. You can get a set where it comes with a box, but the price rises exponentially if you want the box. But it's say it's complete. You don't know if it's complete. So many stories where little bits are missing. You know, usually the sellers will give you the right bits if you tell them what's missing. Problem I've got no time to bloody build the bloody thing right now, so I'm not going to know if it's bloody missing any bits for a few years. By then it'll be too late. But that's a chance you take, and it's a chance I'm willing to take because I've always wanted one of these. I'm thinking of selling my normal Death Star 2, selling that and then getting the knockoff one. But don't know. It depends on how much I really need the money. I'd rather keep it because I know it's all complete and really good. But there we go. So that is my haul for Christmas 2016 and what I've been buying lately. What else have I got to come? I've got pre-ordered some of the Titans Return Wave 3 Deluxes from Toys R Us because they were on offer at £12.50, along with Titans Return Wave 3 or whatever the sodding wave is, G2 Optimus Prime, and the Megatron that is obviously the pre-whatever production one of Blitzwing. They were often offer for 15 quid. Wasn't going to get either of them, but 15 quid. I don't know, I'm going to get them because I'm sticking to my thing now. I'm only going to get figures if I can get them for as cheap as I think I can get them, and that's probably the cheapest that they'll go for. So I'm happy with that price to pay for them. I'm not going to pay full price for figures unless I really, really want it anymore. Saying that, I want that bloody Fans Toys Omega Supreme. Yeah, that looks good, that does. There's a lot of stuff. I wish I could have £1,000 right now, and I could buy quite a lot of stuff I actually want. I want to get these Wave 3 counterparts of him. Titan Return, Laserbeak, Rumble, and Ravage, and Kickback, Gnaw. I should have some Gnaws on the way, actually. That'd be damn good. Anyway, right, I'm going to leave this video there. I shall see you all next time. Bye for now.